Hey guys, here's another one you've been asking for. It's time to dive in and get to know a little more about Deathstroke. I'm Sasha Wood, and let's get started with the top 10 Deathstroke facts you may not know. Number 10. Despite his upcoming at the time of this recording role in the new Batman film, Deathstroke was first introduced as a villain for the Teen Titans. He first appeared in New Teen Titans number 2 in 1980, and actually has a more convoluted history with Nightwing than Batman. Number 9. Deathstroke trained his only daughter Rose to become the mercenary known as Ravager, to kill his son Jericho, who had taken over his body and forced him to kill his butler / longtime friend. In order to train her, he also solicited the help of Nightwing, who was going through a dark time of his own, following his rape and inadvertent killing of his then arch-enemy. However, Nightwing had a relapse into heroism and taught Rose the value of being good. So what can we take from this? Well, basically, Deathstroke is a pretty terrible dad. But what do you expect from an assassin? Well, according to Suicide Squad, it makes you a great father, so I don't know. Also, Ravager gouged her own eye out for him. So yeah. More family drama at number 8. Deathstroke's eye was shot out by his wife after their second son Joey's life was endangered by a rival mercenary named the Jackal, who sliced their son's throat, rendering him mute. His wife was so enraged she tried to kill him but only shot out his eye. It was this that led to the development of Deathstroke's famous mask, as he wanted to showcase how powerful his abilities were. He doesn't need both eyes open to beat you, and he wants you to know it. A brief retcon at number 7. Deathstroke was rendered young again for a New 52 story arc in 2016 prior to Rebirth. This version of him had 2 eyes and was actually a little worse at fighting because of it, as he had grown used to compensating for the defect. But don't worry, he removed that eye in a particularly gruesome panel. And well, he's old once more, which I'm glad of. It's good to have a wide variety of character ages. It creates more opportunities for more varied storytelling. This can include multiple platforms, which brings us to number 6. Web series Nightwing made by Ismahawk. So if Arrow isn't enough for you and you can't wait for Batman and the Judas contract was too short, well, check this out. Number 5. Deathstroke headed up his own team of Titans for a time, his own iteration called Titans East. Their goal was to destroy the Teen Titans, I guess Teen Titans West. He did this as he wanted revenge on the Titans, who he viewed as robbing him of his children, specifically Jericho and Ravager. Though I mean, you could probably also count Grant, just all of them. More vendettas at number 4. Despite only recently moving into a more direct antagonistic relationship with Batman, Deathstroke has long been identified as an anti-Batman, in terms of his similarities to Batman in terms of, you guessed it, his relationship with Batman's protege, Nightwing. He provides a dark mirror as to how the mentorship could have gone. He's also a skilled fighter, a brilliant tactician, had a butler companion. He has also impersonated Batman pretty convincingly on a few occasions. He's probably so good at it because of our number 3. Deathstroke most likely knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. How? Well, due to his close and odd relationship with Nightwing, whom he's fully aware is not only Robin, but is Dick Grayson in civilian life. So if you know who Robin is, it's not a far leap to figure out who Batman is.
Wait, does Batman live in Bruce Wayne's basement?
No. Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic.
Like most people who know Batman's secret identity, he doesn't really do anything about it. He's much more interested in Nightwing. Man, I hope that Nightwing movie happens. Number 2. Deathstroke comes by his expanded abilities and fighting skills as the result of a medical experiment designed to stimulate the adrenal gland. However, in the process, not only did he fall into a coma, but he also fell prey to a horribly outdated sci-fi myth that keeps rearing its ugly head. This experiment now allows him to use 90% of his brain capacity, which of course gives him superhuman abilities. However, just like falling into a vat of toxic waste or exposure to radiation, this would not actually do anything for you. Thankfully, they don't bring this up too much in the modern era, but films such as Lucy prove that this idea sadly has not fully died. Kill it. And clearing up some confusion at number 1. Deathstroke is SLADE on the TV show The Teen Titans. For many, this may not be breaking news, but some fans were confused as to the connection between Deathstroke and SLADE. The Teen Titans animated show ran in the early 2000s, and the reason that they changed the name of the character was because they felt that Deathstroke was too aggressive a name for their target demographic, and the censors didn't like it. Hence they were searching for something that sounded menacing, but not too menacing. Hence they decided to go with his first name, SLADE. His occupation was also modified, removing the assassin angle and focusing on the mercenary one. Although if you were to check what you can hire a mercenary for, that's not really that much better.
Robin, that was vicious, dishonorable, and ruthless. Excellent work.
So those were the top 10 facts about Deathstroke you may not know. How many didn't you know? Or are you already a Deathstroke expert? There are also some side Deathstroke facts in our Teen Titans vid, so you should check those out as well. And as always, keep leaving your requests here on Top 10 Nerd. I'm Sasha Wood, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and of course turn on that bell notification so you never miss another nerdy list. See you guys!